Fire Meow vs. Monster Dogs, the Battle of Blaze Ridge in a distant world where magic thrived and the forces of nature held incredible power. There existed a legendary creature known as Fire Meow, a sleek, majestic feline with fur that shimmered like embers and eyes that glowed with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Fire Meow was the guardian of Blaze Ridge, a mystical mountain where molten lava flowed, and the skies were often painted in hues of fiery orange and red. Fire Meow was not just any ordinary cat. It could summon flames at will, control heat, and move with the speed of a wildfire. Its fiery tail left trails of sparks wherever it went, and its purr could ignite the very air around it. Blaze Ridge had been peaceful under Fire Meow's watch for centuries, but darkness loomed in the form of the monster dogs, a pack of ferocious beasts that terrorized lands wherever they roamed. These monstrous creatures were born of shadow, with fur as black as coal and glowing red eyes. Their growls were so deep they could shake the earth, and their breath was filled with the chilling cold of the abyss. They fed on destruction, leaving nothing but chaos in their wake. Led by their ruthless alpha Fenris, a massive monster dog with teeth like iron and claws that could cut through stone, the pack set its sights on Blaze Ridge. They sought to extinguish the fiery power of Fire Meow and claim the mountain's magic for their own. If they succeeded, they would shroud the world in eternal darkness. Fire Meow sensed the approaching danger. The ground trembled as the monster dogs neared Blaze Ridge. Knowing it was a battle, not just for survival, but for the fate of the entire realm, Fire Meow prepared for war. Summoning the ancient flames of the ridge, it coated its body in a blazing aura, turning the fiery landscape into its battleground. The sky darkened as the monster dogs arrived, their snarls echoing through the valleys. The battle began with an explosion of fire and shadow, as Fire Meow leaped from one cliff to another, hurling fireballs at the advancing dogs. The monster dogs howled, dodging and weaving, their cold shadows extinguishing small patches of fire. But Fire Meow was relentless, its claws blazing with molten fury. Fenris, seeing his pack struggle, lunged forward. He was the only one strong enough to face Fire Meow head-on. As they clashed, fire met shadow in a flurry of sparks and smoke. The heat was so intense that the very air around them crackled. Fenris's icy breath countered Fire Meow's flames, creating a swirling storm of heat and frost. The two fought for hours, neither willing to back down. Fire Meow, though powerful, began to tire, the endless cold of the monster dog slowly draining its strength. But Fire Meow had one last trick left. Summoning the deepest power of Blaze Ridge, it ignited the entire mountain in a fiery explosion. Lava surged from the peaks, and flames erupted from every crack in the ground, engulfing Fenris and his pack in a sea of molten fire. The monster dogs howled in pain as the flames consumed them, but Fenris, with one final leap, tried to strike Fire Meow. In a flash of brilliant light, Fire Meow unleashed its ultimate power, a blinding inferno that incinerated everything in its path. Fenris was vaporized in an instant, his pack disintegrating into ash. When the flames finally subsided, the battlefield was silent. Fire Meow, though exhausted, stood victorious atop Blaze Ridge. The monster dogs were no more, and the realm was safe once again. From that day forward, Fire Meow's legend only grew. It became a symbol of hope, strength, and fiery resilience, forever guarding Blaze Ridge from any who dared to threaten its peace. The world knew that as long as Fire Meow lived, no darkness could ever fully conquer the light.